Yeah, I got it on camera.
Baby elephant.
All right, we are live here for the NSCFL National Futsal Championships Cadete Grand Final between the Spearwood Lions and I believe it is South Windsor on our right.
The under-20s team.
They're slightly older team, we've been advised, but you can definitely see that Jackson Gribbs there is an 11-year-old in goals. He's only a small fella. Just winding up the Spearwood fans here a little bit. And Roberts will take this kick-off. He is number 3, not the number 33 that Irish commentators can't pronounce. So thank him very much for changing that down to a singular 3. Yavin, I spoke to earlier on, he's one of my favourite number 5s as well. Himself and Evan Wu just really fill up that shirt and play brilliantly in it. Leo McConville on the far side is getting ready to kick off, and I'm sure Ivy and Albie at home will be watching this later on and enjoying it. So a big shout out to Ivy and Albie and Merry Christmas to all the McConvilles in WA. Yavin lets it run out of play. Spearwood are in red, by the way. South Windsor in black. Griffin Tojo tries to get involved there straight away, the number 12. He won't care if they're under 20. Whoa! Came in and Teddy had to get both of his paws at that. Thrown in, back post. That's towards Walkham. He's not actually Dutch at all. I was pronouncing his name Valcom. Yavin to take it on the far side towards Tojo. Jackson does well to get a touch on it. And just like the very first day, and for the semi-final and finals, we have the best handwriting of some people for me to try and look at sharply as I'm looking at the ball go 100 million miles an hour at the same time. For South Windsor, we have number 33, Tyler Ether. 32 is Chase Waters. In goals, Jackson Gibbs. Number 42 is Archie Walkham. As Charlie Roberts, the captain, wins that ball, and it's a dangerous challenge, to be honest, by Tojo. Archie Hull is number 20 for South Windsor. Riley Jarvis is 35 and Aidan Whitehurst is 83. And good effort and a bit of a high boot there as well at the same time as McConville's under pressure. And this cadet league has started off very, very quickly, and that's an excellent decision by our referee on the far side. It did take a deflection. Good throw. Takes it, Griffin. He's got lovely skill and he wants to show it to everyone. Number 43 for the local boys is Xavier Canan. And I said, is that like a Canan? He said. And I said, is that like a posh way of saying the Irish name Canan? And he just smiled there. Teddy will throw it out. McConville makes a good run and tries to turn inside. He's under pressure straight away by Waters, I think, and he has a turn. Teddy tips it onto the bar and then deals with the rest. Oh no! Oh no, that's the craziest own goal you'll ever see, and they're in to hug Teddy straight away. I can't believe that went in. He's taking a breath there. That's definitely not his fault. What a block though by the local lad. That's Chase Waters. And I can't believe it. They are ahead, South Windsor. McConville hits one right into the gut of 43, and Yavin had the cheek to call for a handball as he tries to get his next breath of fresh air after being hit in the solar plexus.
How can you celebrate a goal with your ass?
It is 1-0 here to South Windsor. Comes to McConville, does well. Oh, it's like he's on a skateboard over there. It's gorgeous to watch. Roberts is under a bit of pressure. McConville relieves that pressure and he is pushed into the crowd. And don't worry, Ivy and Albie, he's absolutely fine. He's up again, but the crowd didn't like that, and it will be a free kick to Spearwood on the near side.
He's got to change his score, mate, that's all. The score, it's 1-0.
Good challenge in there. Roberts does well, and it will be his ball, I believe. Canaan had won that one. Oh, good block there. Really good stuff by Cowteledge. Time is ticking. Canaan hits it back post. Comes in with number 33, Ether. '83 is Aidan Whitehurst on the far side. That large number. Teddy makes a good save. Will just drop it to his captain, who scoops it forward, and Griffin is really on his bike every time that's lobbed over his head. Canaan can't keep it in on the far side. Will be a throw for the Lions. Ether wins that one. South Windsor are 1-0 up in this final. Kicked in towards the back post. Good turn by the big man on the far side, Canaan. Battling with him is Yavin, and he's well able to battle. I wonder, do Evan Wu and himself often kick a ball around together, because they play very, very similarly. I would have seen that the other way, but can't all go the same way as you would wish. And oh, good effort again. That's another one from Canaan, the number 43. Or as he likes to pronounce it, Canaan. I'm not having it. Oh, Roberts might take a card there. I'll say it underneath my breath, not to prompt any decision from the referees. And they've just come in and marked that he did foul, and he's feeling it on his elbow as well there, unfortunately.
Blocking the goalie here.
South Windsor trying to impede Teddy here, and it is a yellow card for Charlie Roberts for that challenge. Waters lines up to hit this one for South Windsor. Oh, and smashes it in and says, yeah, that took nothing. What a finish, and what a mustache. Ball must go forward here. And I must say, when I watched them the other day, South Windsor, their man in goals at the moment was the best. That's Jackson Cripps. They're winning everything though. They want to win these nationals, the local boys. Thrown back to Teddy. Incorrectly, unfortunately. Looking to break here is Tojo. As we realise how close we are to this game, with that ball flying over some heads here on the near side. Good throw there by McConville. And he's made that run, and Tojo flicks it on, but you could see exactly where McConville wanted to be. Waters has an effort from distance. He's got such a rocket, why not? You see Jackson Cribbs in goals with the big gloves, and Teddy there, Tabishfar, with the bare hands. And you often see that in futsal as well, with the bare hands on the keepers. Approaching halfway of the first half here in this Cadete Grand Final. Griffin Tojo have an effort from the side and goes over the head of McConville. I don't think it was a cross. And Jackson just rolls it out to Chase Waters, who receives it inside the yellow D and will need to retake that. And they won't mind that as the Spearwood Lions prepare to make a substitute on the far side. Mamma mia, they've done it twice in a row and it's given the other way. Okay, good. I thought it was going to be a Groundhog Day of situations where they're inside and roll and they're inside and Tojo and Roberts come off and Casper comes on. I can't see who's on the far side. Good effort. Yavin trying to create space of which there is none and will be his ball on the far side. He's got Casper back post and just toe bangs it in there. Yavin's got such speed. It's just Yavin the skateboarder. I wonder does he skateboard? Can't keep it in play there. Unfortunate there, the number 6. Jensen Long. Good pressure by Jensen. And Yavin. Casper's putting a lot of pressure on Chase Waters, and Waters was turning and being pushed at the same time and hits it off balance. Teddy looking for options. The movement is good from the Lions. Unlucky Jensen can't keep that in play. Chase Waters will throw it in to the number 35 who gets a decent head on it. That's Riley Jarvis. Casper was looking to break there. He got good advice there from one of the coaches to be a little bit further forward. And he was a little bit further forward, but it just went a little bit further forward of where he was stood. Possibly off a hand as he backs in here, Chase Waters. He is a physical player. Waters again, left-footed, just over the bar that time. And it is all the Spearwood fans that you can hear here. I don't think many people have come from South Windsor to see South Windsor play in the Nationals final. And they are. And they're 2-0 up. And we have a triple substitution on the far side. Roberts coming back on. Jesse Cummings coming on. Casper staying on. And Tojo to take the kick. Oh, Cummings nearly had the first touch of the final being a goal. Good effort. Roberts is at a battle here. Chase Waters has run ahead of the effort. And bare-handed Teddy saves it well. Comes in, Jesse trying to win that battle, does. Plays a nice ball to Casper. Comes off the number 42, that's Walkman. Walkham. And has assured me that his family are not from the Netherlands. He's tall enough to be Dutch. Well won there by Casper and one again. Lovely nutmeg there by Jesse, turning the wrong way. Everyone's going, what are you doing? And Griffin Tojo just says to the wall, get out of my way, I'm coming. Jarvis is making a good run down the left side if he can come to him. And Yavin steps over and will have an effort. And the big man in goal, Jackson Gribbs, got his mitts down to it and touched it around the post. Roberts flicks it back to Yavin again and it will be a red ball. Oh, they get one. It's the story of having a big man in goals. They can't get down. down. Oh, Jackson won't mind that. South Windsor won't mind it, it seems, but Spearwood absolutely love it. We've got 4 minutes here to play in the first half, and it's just one between them. No, he's looked for a foul there and he's not gotten one. Griffin Tojo, he's always on the bounce. Himself and Yavin, I'd have them in anything. Those guys will play pro for sure. If they're trying to slow it down there a little bit, we'll walk him. Yavin comes in and Walker wins that battle again. That has to be further back. You can hear the shouts on the side there. You got to be back 3 meters, and it's a good save with his feet that time from Jackson. And Yavin comes in and wins it, and he's on the skateboard again. Roberts can't find McConville on the left-hand side, as Bird is on the back here on the side, getting a piggyback. Throwing back to the keeper, Jackson. They're having great fun here, the Spearwood Lions. Comes off red, and that will be a local ball taken by Walkham. He will kick it. Tyler Eater doing well on the centre backside. Oh, comes off our referee, Fetty. I hope he's alright. Good block there from Roberts. It might have been creeping in, and Yavin just spins out of trouble again, as only Yavin can do. Well in there again by Yavin. It's Canan on the far side. Comes to McConville. Tojo plays it to McConville. Out well by the big man, and he almost lobs Teddy on the other side, who receives it back. Eater gets a touch on it, will fall to McConville. Thinking about a throw, plays it back to Roberts. Plays it in, won by a combination of Walkham and Eater. Riley Jarvis is also on the pitch. Teddy will throw it for Roberts, or possibly to Yavin. Yeah, it's to Yavin. Flicks it on to Tojo. Oh, he's giving a free kick there. Time is ticking. You can see what the referee is doing there. Foot's over the line. Thought it was a free kick, not a sideline ball. Referee's made a right decision. I think he's given the sideline ball. I was incorrect. Comes off Charlie. Doesn't come off Charlie. He shields it out. Back to Teddy. Taken well by Teddy. Bare-handed. Good catch. I was just about to control it on my foot underneath there. Yavin looking to turn and play a nice nutmeg, and does get it through the edge there of the number 42, Walkham. Steps over the line, and trying to get that much power into it. It can go over the line sometimes, and they will be happy to let it count down to half time, South Windsor, as Walkham goes. Where is it from, ref? How long do I have? Is it here? Can I throw it? All the usual things to slow down. Oh, well in there by Tyler Eater on the far side, and that's a local clearance. Surprised you didn't hear a bigger chew. Where are you, South Windsor? Where are you? It is half time. It would have been no time to take the penalty. As we know, when the time is up, it's up. And we are on for the second half, coming very, very soon. Give a quick word about our sponsor, Awake Water. Appreciate all you do in sponsoring Podge's Punditry, and this is where you can find it online, Podge's Punditry, and you can buy Awake Water at awakewater.earth.